Unmuted. Every stream I start muted. Hello, I am Rocket the Lou Cat. Welcome to my stream. This won't be a very long stream today, because I am mostly just concerning myself with the unboxing of this Kurumi figure. I introduce you to the Data Bullet Kurumi Tokisaki Pigeon Blood Ruby Dress version 1/7 scale figure. Hey Presval, how you doing? As you can see, she's out of stock at the moment, which is good. Which is bad for people who want her right now because she's sold out. But I'm pretty sure they will restock this one. Manufacturer is Alpha Satellite. Series Data Bullet. The sculptor is Design Coco. She comes as she's part of a set. The other half of the set being this absolute marvelous piece, which I don't have yet, but I will. I will have it eventually. It doesn't release until September though. Okay, so that's what we're going to be looking at today. It's a fantastic looking model. So, without any further ado, without too much faffing about, we shall say goodbye to... Hold on. We shall say hello to the unboxing. So she's a Shibuya Scramble figure. Came in quite a hefty box. This box came inside an even bigger box. This did not fit in the backseat of my car when I picked it up from the post office. It was huge. Of course, got my trusty knife. There's not a lot you can say, but like, Shibuya Scramble figures are pretty good. I was actually quite happy when I saw that on the box, and I wasn't entirely sure. Because Shibuya Scramble doesn't even appear on the sales page. She came in a really, really nice, glossy, well-arted box. It actually, like, it's almost the same. It only just fit inside the cardboard box it came in as well. So, like, there wasn't a lot of. I'm glad that they double boxed it because there wasn't a lot of cushioning in the box. This is probably a box I'm going to fold down and keep for later, just in case I need to rebox it for any reason. This is the first time I've gotten to use my new studio too, my new filming setup. Hopefully the lighting's much better, the camera rigging's much better. As you think that's the bottom, it's not the bottom, it's the back of the base. It's actually really... Like, I'm not a small dude. Like, I'm 6 foot tall. So, that gives you some idea of the size of this thing, just in comparison to me. This packaging is huge. She came in the typical form-fitted plastic packaging. Some of the newer nicer figures come in foam, but this is still the standard way, I think, that they package a lot of figures. She's relatively well taped. Her base is huge. It came with so much. Like, that's just one part of her base. It's absolutely massive. It is as large as any other figure I have. She occupies an entire shelf in my cabinet, just on the base size alone. So if you're someone who's if you don't have a lot of storage space, this might be a difficult one for you. She does command a lot of shelf space. Very, very pretty figure. Lots of plastic. Clearly, she's designed to be viewed from one angle because, yeah, the skirt, while it looks amazing, it definitely not a lot of detailing on from the rear. Just a few other small pieces in the box. Of course, we've got that heel, and there's also a stand in there. I'm actually not sure how the support stand works. I haven't actually ended up using it. I can't seem to find where it fits to the model. But she does freestand. She does freestand without the stand. So if she starts to lean later, I'll try and figure the stand out. Always struggling with plastics. They do use a lot of sticky tape when they package these things. Okay, now for the plastic removals. She had a lot of little bits of foam and plastic and stuff like that stuck all in amongst it to stop her. I think just to stop her from rubbing up against her own model and scratching her own paint, which is a good, good packaging. Lots of excess wasted plastic though. If you're worried about recycling, it's probably not great. Not an environmentally friendly wiper. She is absolutely... The way they frilled out her skirt, though, makes her absolutely huge. Get rid of that. And of course, Zapkiel is fully modelled, and he's indented as well. Like, it's one of these models where if it could... I've said this so much, I'm a broken record, but if it could be modelled, it's modelled. Nothing that they could have just gotten away with painting on is just painted on. They've made sure that everything is textured and raised. Yeah, there's your authenticity certificate, thank you very much. You don't care.
She has not come with instructions.
Where am I? There I am, I'm back. Alright, so this was actually quite hard to assemble. Actually quite complicated to get it all clicked together properly. It took me a little while and a little bit of effort, but I did get it together eventually. Also, she doesn't really fit very well in there either. Like, there's not a lot of margin for error. I should have got another figure to put next to it just for scale, because this is huge. She is almost as impressive as the 1/4 scale. Alright, yeah, tried it from the front, didn't work. She doesn't fit through the ring. No, she has to go in from the back. I think you're supposed to put in Zapkiel last. Also, that foot was very tightly fitted into the mold. It actually took a decent amount of effort. I actually started to worry about breaking her, trying to force her foot into the molded hole. She's very, considering she's standing on one foot, she is very well balanced. So once you get her in, she's quite solidly. She stays there quite solidly. All right, and there she is in all her glory. This is going to be a short stream. Very nice looking. Yeah, like I really should have put another model next to her for scales. Like, this is huge. Taking a little bit while I clean up around her. Lots of extra plastic and stuff came off of her. Try and gently get her onto her little spinny board, onto my little spinny display. And there we go. I suppose one of my complaints is the way her skirt frills up like that, you actually can't see Zapkiel behind her. Like, she completely hides him. I'm not sure if there's a way to display him so he sits up even higher than he's currently sitting. I don't think there is. But, like I was saying before, everything that could be modelled is modelled. Even, like, the patterns on her skirt are raised and textured. Very nice stockings. Lots of little ribbons on her all over the place. very well sculpted face. Although her expression, I think her expression's a little bit different from the one in the actual. Like, she looks smugger in the promotional photos. But yeah, she's everywhere you look, she's covered in tiny details. Oh, and it's looping. We're looping. We're back at the start. So that has been the unboxing of the Blood Ruby Red Pigeon Blood Ruby Dress Tokisaki Kurumi. Thank you for joining in for that. I was very excited to show her off. She's a really cool little model. Looks really good. Yeah, so price-wise, she's about $320, although she's currently out of stock at Tokyo Otaku Mode. Other web stores probably have her. And if you are going to get her... Oh, she's got a 5-star review. If you are going to get her, I would suggest also looking into getting White Queen, because they're a match set. And scale-wise, this is the exact same size as the Kurumi. So both of them are probably going to be worth getting. And although you're going to need a really big shelf to display both of them together, I don't know if I have a shelf big enough to display both of them together. I will have to figure something out. Okay, that was what I wanted to show off tonight. That's why I streamed. That's what I put this live video up for. Thank you for joining me, Presval. May the gacha gods be forever in everyone's favour. That'll be all for tonight. Join me on Saturday, where I'm going to play some Zenless Zone Zero for a couple of hours. And next week it'll be the same. We'll do a TCG Tuesday. On the Thursday, I have 2 more unboxings, so it'll be a longer one. I have the Guagura 1/7 scale and the Design Coco 1/8 scale Megumin to unbox. Maybe more. Maybe a third. Maybe a surprise third one. We'll see if it arrives in the mail. Alright, may the gacha gods be forever in your favour. Have a good night.